next train to arrive at platform 2 will be the 0936 Transport for Wales service to Birmingham International, calling at Birmingham New Street and Birmingham International. Platform 2 for the 0936 Transport for Wales service to Birmingham International. The next train to arrive at platform 2 will be the 0942 cross-country service to Bristol Temple Meads, calling at Birmingham New Street, Cheltenham Spa, Bristol Parkway, and Bristol Temple Meads. Platform 2 for the 0942 cross-country service to Bristol Temple Meads. The next train to arrive at platform 12 will be the 0935 West Midlands Railway service to Bromsgrove, calling at Birmingham New Street, Five Ways, University, Selly Oak, Bourneville, Kings Norton, Northfield, Longbridge, Barnt Green, and Bromsgrove. Platform 12 for the 0935 West Midlands Railway service to Bromsgrove. Platform 2 for the 0936 Transport for Wales service to Birmingham International, calling at Birmingham International only. The train at platform 2 is the 0936 Transport for Wales service to Birmingham International, calling at Birmingham International only. Will passengers intending to travel on the service please join the train now, as it is ready to leave. Platform 2 for the 0936 Transport for Wales service to Birmingham International, which is ready to leave. The next train to arrive at platform 11 will be the 0936 West Midlands Railway service to Lichfield Trent Valley, calling at Birmingham New Street, Dudston, Aston, Gravelly Hill, Erdington, Chester Road, Wild Green, Sutton Coldfield, Four Oaks, Butler's Lane, Blake Street, Shenstone, Lichfield City, and Lichfield Trent Valley. Platform 11 for the 0936 West Midlands Railway service to Lichfield Trent Valley. Platform 2 for the 0942 cross-country service to Bristol Temple Meads, calling at Cheltenham Spa, Bristol Parkway, and Bristol Temple Meads. Platform 12 for the 0935 West Midlands Railway service to Bromsgrove, calling at Five Ways, University, Selly Oak, Bourneville, Kings Norton, Northfield, Longbridge, Barnt Green, and Bromsgrove. Platform 11 for the 0936 West Midlands Railway service to Lichfield Trent Valley, calling at Dudston, Aston, Gravelly Hill, Erdington, Chester Road, Wild Green, Sutton Coldfield, Four Oaks, Butler's Lane, Blake Street, Shenstone, Lichfield City, and Lichfield Trent Valley. The train at platform is the 0939 West Midlands Railway service to Wolverhampton, calling at Smethwick Rolfe Street, Smethwick Galton Bridge, Sandwell and Dudley, Dudley Port, Tipton, Cosley, and Wolverhampton. Will passengers intending to travel on this service please join the train now, as it is ready to leave. Platform for the 0939 West Midlands Railway service to Wolverhampton, which is ready to leave. The next train to arrive at platform 7 will be the 0937 West Midlands Railway service to Birmingham New Street, calling at Birmingham New Street only. Platform 7 for the 0937 West Midlands Railway service to Birmingham New Street. service to Greenwich. Calling at Five Ways, University, Sally Oak, Bourneville, Kings Norton, Northfield, Monkbridge, Barnt Green, Alvechurch, and Greenwich. Platform 12 for the 0944 West Midlands Railway service to Greenwich. Platform 7 for the 0937 West Midlands Railway service to Birmingham New Street. Calling at Birmingham New Street only. The train at platform 2 is the 0942 cross-country service to Bristol Temple Meads. Calling at Cheltenham Spa, Bristol Parkway, and Bristol Temple Meads. Will passengers intending to travel on this service please join the train now, as it is ready to leave. Platform 2 for the 0942 cross-country service to Bristol Temple Meads, which is ready to leave.
Well, I've got 5 minutes in between her gobbing off. Good evening all, how are you all doing, and welcome to the stream. Just having a little bit of problems with YouTube Studio with it saving the bloody setup. It looks as though it's done it now, but yeah, we are live. It's 8:13, or hey, what? Oh, Kinney, what's going on? Hold on, Matt. Hold on. What is this thing doing? If that's cocked up, then I can't have it on. For some strange reason. Okay, we'll just switch that off then. 2 seconds. I've got an LED thing, and it's not right for some strange reason. Yeah, that's not right. Okay, we'll stop that. So I can't have that on. Clock. Yeah. For some strange reason, I can't get through to rethink. Oh, Carl, thank you. Really appreciate it, mate. Okay, right. I can't get that sorted, so yeah. Can you guys hear me okay? Oh, gotta like that. Give that a like, guys. Thank you, Carl. It's really appreciated, mate. Thank you. Oh. Oh, blimey. Good evening. Welcome. Yeah, I had a slight problem with all to do with the YouTube saving my details for some strange reason. I don't know why it's not done it. Yeah, so yeah, it's a bit weird. Cool, blimey. Who have we got in? Let me put the keyboard down out of the way, right? Because I wouldn't be able to talk with all the announcements going on. It's just do my nutting. I've also got to try and get. The weird thing is, because I've got the sofa now in front, I'm on the sofa. I can't, for some stupid reason, get the notebook close to where I am sitting. So yeah, it's parked precariously on the edge of the little free drawer thingy that my printer usually sits on. But yeah, anyway, guys, we are in tonight. Who have we got in? Let's go to and scroll it up. So, good evening, Great Western Photography. The announcements ever shut up? No. Phil Brack, good evening. What build am I on? Well, I'm on the PS5, and I can tell you. Oh, hold on. I've hit my profile, haven't I? So yeah, there we go. Settings. I am on build number 651. I did have a 1 point whatever it was 1.27 gig update this afternoon, and I am back down to level 1187. All to do with having a look at this for the collectibles, and unfortunately it cocked up. And it couldn't save all my collectibles. Every time I went to do a collectible, it come up with an error on the back file, the something .back file, which is something to do with the collectibles, and it just cocked it all up. And unfortunately, I was on level 1206 or something. No, yeah, level 1206, and for some strange reason, when I booted up again on Saturday for my live stream, it literally did not have my preview. It went straight to the front of the screen, the front end, when you boot up a new game. And going from Train Sim World 5 to Train Sim World 6. So I had to import. My old profile wasn't there. I had to import my profile that I imported for Train Sim World 6 a few weeks earlier. So yeah, it's a bit of a weird bug. So yeah. Good evening, Melbourne Train Guy. Yes, PS5 stream. Let's go. And I think we've got Amachuchu here as well. Good morning, and Pep. Hello, how are you? Yeah, it's not too bad. Bit nervous, anxious about starting on Thursday, but yeah, hopefully it'll be okay. Hopefully. So, to the dreams. Right. So it will be that one. Haven't picked this route up at the moment because money, but in 2 weeks you become another year older. I know that feeling, mate. Money is a real problem at the moment. I've got people saying that I should be doing something else and not worrying about the roof, paying for the roof over my head and the food on the table, because they think I should be getting something else that's probably more important, apart from medical stuff, which I can't afford. So what is more important? Medical stuff that will identify me as problems that I have, or putting food on the table and having a roof over my head. They just don't seem to get it, and it really annoys the fuck out of me. Right, so 418 services. Now, I don't think that's right, because basically the PlayStation, the PC version. Hold on, let me find my phone because I wrote this down. The full, including scenarios, that the PC version has is 459. That includes the scenarios. Here, it's 423. Doesn't include the 3 modules. All right. And I did this on the PC yesterday, and if you're not sure how to do it, where it says layers, to make sure that you've got all the layers, even though it says you got 19 out of 19 layers, people are looking and saying, oh, I haven't got this, I haven't got that. Okay, and just to let you know, I do have the Voyager layer. I was like, what's the Voyager layer? Right, no, we don't want that one. We want that one. So click on your layers. Right, unselect all. Right, and then select everything. And anything that you don't have, it will come up as grayed out. As you can see, I have everything. 19 out of 19. So they've left some layers or services on the PS5 off. I don't know how many you've got on the Xbox. Had murder with the fire alarms problems through in the end, just continuously all day. They've been going off. Probably Amazon thingy services. So yeah, it will still, when I come out, go back in, it will still show 418 plus the 5 scenarios, 423. So yeah, I don't know. And while we're here, we might as well get these done. So we'll get started on this. Excuse me. Ooh, I breathed in just as I was about to say something. Made up about Birmingham Crewe. Really, really impressed indeed. Yes. No, that's good. That is good. So I've asked for clarification on the Dovetail server, Ambassador server, to find out what's going on. Ooh. Just wait till it loads in. There we go. Welcome to this route introduction for the West Coast Main Line, Birmingham to Crewe Route. You are currently at Crewe, the northernmost station on the route. There's no VO, so I have to do it. You are currently on your platform 5. Make your way over to platform 12 where your train is waiting for you. Looks like someone left an unboxed passenger train, advanced passenger train model on the footbridge. Follow the markers and walk over to the box set. I just love it how the passenger goes blink, like Mr. Who is it? Is it Mr. Prendergast? No, Mr. Claypole. Press X to get started. Mr. Claypole from Rent-A-Ghost. You know what? There we go. This is Crewe Station, opening in 1837. It serves as a major interchange point for services all over the UK, with services going to North and South Wales, Scotland, Liverpool, Manchester, and the East Midlands. Crewe is something. I can't read it now because it's just gone off the screen. So yeah. Oh, hold on. I might have a reply. Let's have a look. PC has timetable 420 for me. Then add 5 for the scenarios. And have all DLC for the game. Why the difference? Also 522 playable services. Where are my other 100? Maybe they are 8051's not yet available. One of the AABSDs, so it would say 522, but there's a bug with the UI. I think it might be a cool thing. 423 on PS5. Okay, right. So it could be a bug. All right, that's good. We got people talking about it, so that's all right. So yeah, so just go walk it. Before we walk to that, actually, now this is what I was saying about in my stream yesterday on the PC. If you go over here, you see the little wagons you got there. The Spirit of Steam jobs. Right, so there's also a couple of collectibles. So that's one, which is the defibrillator, which I think that's cool. It's glad that they've got these at stations now. And that's a little robot. And the other one is the news. There is a little poster, like it's the shop local one. You would rather press X to doubt. Yeah. There is. I'm trying to figure out where it is. That is a texture issue, I believe, because you can tell clearly tell there's a door there. So it's somewhere in the door. But oh look, a couple of nice. You can go over there and have a little look. Nice. And before you know me, I like to walk around the station. Before we do get on that train, ain't going to go anywhere until we do it. Get on there. So I've had to start all level from 1185. Again, I think that's another texture issue. So there are builds coming out. So I forgot to take my interesting doors. Yes, I forgot to take my high heels off. Yeah, so I think I did hear Richie Rails. Hello, Richie. Say something about an Easter egg. So I think this is the Easter egg. Railway placement to Oendolino Edge on the bus. Could this be their first foray into bus sim world? Be awesome if it is. Drive your favourite bus routes. Bus Sim World. Coming to a PlayStation near you soon. Right, anyway, shall we get back onto the... back on track, as they say. Crusty Buns. Oh, shut up. Crusty buns, eh? Those buns really do look crusty. Hurrah. Oh, look, there's another thingy machine there. We'll have that as well. Right, so... yeah, you can cross over here. This is the BTP one. You've probably done these anyway, so... but we'll do this and the safety device and all that sort of crap, so... yeah, I think we've got to walk on to it, haven't I? So we got some collectibles started. I mean, those of you that have played it, have you enjoyed it? Next Fi High, give you a song for an edit. Living on a Prayer by Bon Jovi. You've met... it's true what I do. Wait for the train to get moving. What do I do?
Welcome aboard this service to Stafford. We'll be calling at Stafford only.
We're not going to Stafford, don't worry.
Please familiarise yourself with the safety notices displayed.
The Grand Junction Railway... oh, I'm not going to do that. You can read that. I'm just going to set up a poll. No, we're not...
something that doesn't look right, speak to staff or text the British Transport Police on 61016.
That's a different voice.
See it? Say it. Sorted.
That's past... oh, you're going past the 86s, look. LSL place. There should have some blue ones in there as well. Excuse me. Right. It's just going to be the normal yes or no answer. Right. I've just basically said, oh, actually. Okay, so I've got 3 options for you. Basically, it's the Birmingham to Crewe route. Is it any good? Yes, no, or don't have it. So click on what you think. Forget things too quickly. Oh yeah, I always do. It's called getting older. Bless you. Ugh. Wear high heels. Well, that's a joke buggered up from having to explain it. Oh right, yeah. All aboard for West Coast Main Line, Birmingham to Crewe Route. Hope you've been reading, catching up. Jokes always lost on me. I mean, I played it on the PC, and I've got to say, I really enjoyed it. You love the route, would love to see a 221 on it. Yeah, I don't think that will probably happen. I don't know. I really don't know. Yeah. Right, so... training centre, we should, in theory, have just do the 350 and the 350 scenario, because that we just get that out of the way. That's all that done. So yeah. So how have you guys been? Have you been okay? Carl, first day not having to go into work in the evening. I bet you're just like putting your feet up and go, oh, thank God for that. Definitely know what your answer is. Nah, fair enough. It is taking a little while to load. I think it's loading into the straight into the what you call it one. Yep. Currently editing your video from the West Somerset Railway, Gala. Oh, cool. Right, so I'll have to do it from here. Choose the route, do it that way. Oh, so I don't know why that should really have been up the top, but I guess it's done as under. It's a bit weird that. Right, class 350 introduction. Just let it most harmless. Good evening. How are you, sir? Yeah, it's ow. Oh, I hurt today. Not back in till Friday. Oh, that's good. Couple of days off. Yeah, it's best to get all the tutorial things out of the way, I think. And yeah, you can do them in your own time, sort of thing. Being under the weather, to be honest, really recovering though, has been full of the chest infection the past 2 days. Oh God. Well, I hope you get it sorted. And yeah, right. So 21 yards. Walk to the class 350 on road 1. So basically, they decided not to do any VOs, which I think they could have got AI to do it. Original batch built between 2004 and 2005 by Siemens in Germany. The class 351 units were unique in that they can run on 25 kilovolts overhead and 750 volt DC through their shoes. This is because the units were different. Their shoe gear was used in 2009 when they released to Southern to operate services between Croydon and Milton Keynes. The units are depicted in the older London Midland livery. Oh, okay. Built between 2008 and 9 to replace the older 321s from 1989. And then we go, oh, I see. Oh, do we get a... Yeah, Signal don't want me to go. Right. Last but not least, the 350 Oath. 3 units were built in 2014 to provide more capacity. These are similar to the Class 352s with a 2+2 seating arrangement compared to 2+3. And wears an alternative London North Western Railway livery with something along the body side. Because I've got 22 watching notification come up. Green stripes on the body side. Okay. Now that we've been introduced to the trains, walk down road 1 to the rear of the unit and set it up. Which one's road 1? Oh, it is that one. I had to ask. See, we did have, I think it was the 350, these, not these ones, but these ones. We had these come down to Northam, and they did tests. They didn't come to Poole. They were doing the test between Southampton and Basingstoke, I think it was. Good evening, Lord Digby. Nearest the main line normally. Okay. Oh, are we go? I've got to say they do like the British Transport Police one. It's a bit of a shame that they don't have the little bits there, but it's good. It's all right. And of course, I'm going to set up the AWS and all that as normal. We'll do that. Ka-ching. Oh, it's that one as well. Ka-ching. Sit in the seat. Are we going to couple? Cab set up. I should know this. So it's battery. Insert the master key. Set it to neutral. Reset the AWS. Put the headlights on. Hold on a minute. Get the keyboard. H. Select AC power, which is that one. Raise the pants. Put the reverser forward. Pull forward and couple to the unit in front of you. Cool. What I will do though, there is a scenario where you do this, which I think is pretty cool. Good evening, Bradley. You're in Italy. Your pants are always up. 3 miles an hour in the depot, please. Couple to formation. Like the new, but too many issues. Usually they do stop just in front, and then they carry on. That's pretty cool. And it will click in a minute. Now the two units are coupled. Follow the instructions for shutting down this cab and opening the interconnecting doors between the two units. Which you go through all this. Turn off the headlights. Wrong way. Take out the master control key. Although it doesn't say it. DSD off. I always forget which way they go. And TPWS off. Right, so then you have to that should stay open. And there you go. Sit in the driver's seat at the front. How you doing, Bradley? How's Italy? Have you had any pizza yet? Go to Italy for a pizza. Are you enjoying yourself, though? Come on. I think you said you fly back tomorrow. Don't forget, take part in the poll, guys. All helps. Turn the battery on. What issues are they? And you've had loads of pizza, and Italy is nice. Loads of pics on your camera. Oh, awesome! Hopefully, you can share someone as when you get back. You know, the stuff where you're in your budgie snugglers. Now you keep them. Raise my pants. We can now depart for Crewe Station. Arriving into platform 12, stop in the station and follow the instructions for how to uncouple the two units. Italy is nice. It is one of those nice places to be. I've never been. I've only been down as far as France. I mean, obviously, you know, and I did know this already because I tried it on Saturday on the PS5, but I have had texture issues, low res textures. Unfortunately, it's not going to be a quick fix. That's a problem. It's not a quick fix. Saw an active volcano today, so that's another thing ticked off the list. Oh, awesome. Good evening there, Lee. How are you?
Please mind the gap when leaving the train.
We are now...
onto the platform before removing heavy luggage and pushchairs.
Hold on.
At the station, if you see something that doesn't look right, speak to our team or text the British Transport Police.
First time someone in your family's been to Italy since 1943. Nice one. Lee, yeah, even though you're getting it for Christmas, you're still going to watch the stream. Christmas is a few weeks away. And you're well. Oh, that's awesome. Mount Etna. Yeah, I think it is Mount Etna, isn't it? That's the only one I know in Italy. I think there's probably one or two more, to be honest. But yeah. Yeah, she's probably got Etna's on the strop again. But Italy, they do have the odd earthquake there as well. I mean, if they have earthquakes there and the airport's all knackered, you can either do what the immigrants do and then just basically walk all the way through Europe and hopefully get a rubber boat. I'm sure they'll welcome you in Dover with open arms, and you're only just down the road from Sittingbourne. So yeah, Etna and Stromboli was smoking too. You'll stay here. Awesome. To pass the 87 and that. We are going to do an 87 or 86 tour. I don't know what one it is. We'll have a look. You've got Mount... I can't remember the name in Naples and Nipples. Easy. I just love reading this one today. Someone was complaining that you had to wait till 6 o'clock to download the PC Steam version of this route. And I'm like, where have you been for the last 100 DLC for Train Sim World for PC Steam? They've always been downloaded between 4 and 6 o'clock or just after 6. Where have you been? You know what I mean? I will get rid of those stop markers, don't worry. And then we're getting loads of people asking, is it available on PS4? No. What about Xbox Series 1? No. Why not? Because they're Gen 8 machines. And before we uncouple... For those of you...
Welcome aboard this
while she does her splatter, follow the instructions, shut down the cab. Yeah, we're good. Oh, you are joking. You were really? You can't... You're not even going to let me? Hate that. Really, they really do need to extend that thingy. Because even if you walk up the platform, you can't even get up there past this area. It's a piss take. I'm not happy about that at all. That is one of the only the annoying things that I'm not happy about this route. Is that you can't even get up there. They've got it in there. They've got all the lights in that area there and the sheds there. The tracks are not so what you call it. But the thing is, it's there. Why can't... Yeah, we know the trains aren't going to be there, but you could always like do a HST... put a cab there and an 87, 86. But, you know, shoulda, woulda, coulda, didn't. Right, anyway, turn off all the headlights. Oh, it's Lucky Dip headlight time. What have we got? Backup day, lights off. Should call it Jen, hurry up and upgrade. Yeah, put the PBC to max brake. Max brake, you dumbass, not emergency. Put the reverser to off. Take out the master key. Then we walk. Close the internal cab doors. You know what I will do? Can't be arsed walking through the train. Really can't. Oh, I'm doing this again, aren't I? Sit in the cab. Hit the oh, got to screw tune in. That's the one near nipple. Mount Vesuvius is sleeping. Isn't that the one near oh no, that's Pompeii, isn't it? Press the uncouple. There she is. Just put the reverser to off. And cab shut down. Take out the key. Walk to the marker. Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt. And these doors, I don't like these cabs with the seats there and you just got that door there. No seatbelts. No seatbelts. Yo, you alright? Oh, while you're here, pick up the APT. I do hope we get an APT. I so hope we do. And click on that. That's it for this tutorial. Please continue to the second tutorial to learn about the safety systems of the Glass 350. Yeah! Good evening, Christoph. Good evening, Dean. How are you? Evening, mate. How's things? And would you recommend? Yes, I would. Sorry. Next training mission module. Yes, definitely. For me, this DLC is best one for you. Oh, awesome. That's good to hear. Good to hear. Why isn't it like... is it loading or is it... Oh, it is, yeah. You got all the layers apart from the Cardiff City for this route. Cardiff City is also a good... definitely a good route to get. What have you got it on? Have you got a PS5, Xbox One or PC? You're at Wolverhampton carriage sidings to learn about safety systems, safety features on board the 350 units. Open the cab door. Where are we? Let's have a quick look. Looks like pool carriage sidings. We're at the third rail. You have the PC. Awesome. Oh, yeah, I'm okay. Just anxious for the new job start on Thursday. Well, they don't say the other ones. Introduced in the 50s, AWS automatic warning system is an audio visual safety system to indicate to drivers the current state of the next signal and of the upcoming speed reductions and everything. So I'm also putting that on. Probably don't need it on. AWS is made up of a magnet placed on the track, an in-cab indicator, also known as sunflower, and an auditory clear or warning sound. If the train's next signal is displaying a clear aspect, it will sound a clear sound. See, we don't really get many intros for the AWS. If the signal is displaying anything other than a clear aspect, then a warning will sound, which the driver will have to cancel by pressing the yellow AWS reset button. If the driver fails to acknowledge the warning, the emergency brakes will apply. That's your reset button. It's either 0 or whatever the Xbox equivalent is, or Q on the keyboard. TPWS, Train Protection and Warning System, was introduced in 2000 to bring trains to a stop in the event of overspeeding or which is Bradley passed at danger. Good evening there, Jack. How are you, sir? Welcome to the stream. B is for Xbox, thank you. The Driver Vigilance Device, DVD, is an auditory safety system to ensure the driver is still vigilant by sounding an alarm every 60 seconds. The driver must then lift the DVD pedal below the desk to reset the alarm. Failing to do so, will apply the emergency brakes. If the driver moves certain controls like power brake controller, the vigilance timer will reset. Take a seat. Young Skywalker, press the battery button. And it's good that the tutorial has not been done on the training centre. Insert the master key. Yoink. Oh, bloody hell. Guys, are you still on? Because apparently something went wrong with my webpage. YouTube's just buggered up. That's interesting. Take a seat, young Hentis, but do we not grant you about the rank of train master? No. Wait, tutorial not as booked? No. Yeah, you're here. Yeah, for some strange reason, I just literally lost the website. YouTube has been having some problems. So, yeah. What am I? Select AC power. There we go. I mean, I was still streaming, but it just, the web page just disappeared. Raise my pants. So if I find where the pants are, it's there, isn't it? Okay. So we go back into one. We click that to that. Turn the headlights on. The driver reminder appliance DRA is a switch fitted to passenger trains that isolates traction power. This is meant to be used to when the train is stationary or stopped at a red signal. Do you know what? I've no idea where it is on here. Oh, it's there. Reset a DRA. And put her in first. Please stop at Wolverhampton Station to load passengers. Yay! Let's kick off. But a welcome one nonetheless.
We are now approaching Wolverhampton. Please mind the gap.
Wolverhampton, she said that rather enthusiastically. Use DVD whilst driving. Their attention should be on the rails ahead in the DVD movies.
If you see something that doesn't look right, speak to our team or text the British Transport Police on 61016.
Nonetheless, you were saying that you heard rumours about the Route crashing on console, so thought I'd risk if the Route is worth it on PlayStation. It has been crashing on console. It's been crashing on Xbox, and they have acknowledged this. There is a build coming for the Xbox, and we had a patch update today for the PlayStation. And I know Tintin went to actually do a service today. You're approaching Wolverhampton Station. Begin applying a small amount of braking force by moving the combined brake power handle into the braking range to ensure you stop in the right place. Now we're fine. I'm going to continue. Gosh, I feel they've paid lots for their BTP license, playing the announcement every 2 seconds. I don't think it's supposed to be every 2 seconds though, but I know what you're saying. See it, say it, get out of here. Yeah, so they have acknowledged that there's certain things that are wrong. You know, and they are working. You know, this was originally planned for TSW5. So yeah. It's just gone out of memory error on me, and I went to do the UCS 87 run. Oh my god. The APT sacrificed itself for the performance of console. This is the age.
This is Wolverhampton. Welcome aboard this service to Cosley. The next stop will be Cosley. Whilst at the station, if you see something that doesn't look right, speak to our team or text the British Transport
Next stop,
Police
Sandwell and
61016.
Doodley. George's going to have to wait. I'm having a drink.
Welcome aboard this service to Cosley. We'll be
Who?
calling at Cosley only.
Coatley? Where's Coatley? Go via Wolverhampton up main. Come on then.
Please familiarise yourself with the safety notices displayed throughout the train.
Sandwell and Doodley. Oh, I'm going a bit fast.
If you see something that doesn't look right, speak to staff or text the British Transport Police on 61016. We'll sort it. See it?
See it, say it, sorted. Any more updates coming to PlayStation 5 for this route, or as the update mentioned for the crashes? It was an update for the PS5 this afternoon, and I suspect there will be more updates coming at some point. All I ask people is just basically just log everything you've got. On PS5, if it crashes, just send the report. No matter how many times it crashes, it is frustrating as fuck. I know it is. Your 350's just slid to a stand. Good afternoon there, East Killer. Yeah, just send the reports in. Because that way they do get looked at. They just don't get chucked in the bin. That BTP announcement is going to be heard a lot. Yeah, it is. Now, as for appearing on West Coast Main Line South, they don't. Okay, cool. I am on a standard PS5 with a 2 terabyte solid state drive. That's what this is installed on. Sorry, Carl, to hear about it crashing. Doodly. Let's go via, Tony. Come on. Look what you're doing. Let's go via. Keeping the speed limits is important. If you begin overspeeding, apply a small amount of braking force by moving the PBC to the brake precision. Some also what's the PBC? BBC? Oh, these announcements are tedious. The worst thing is, though, Jack has to put up with them every day, though, don't you? So he gets it. He gets it at work and gets it at home as well. Sorry, mate. And he doesn't get paid for the ones he has to listen to at work, at home. I reckon we should all club together, get Jack some little plastic Fisher Price money, send it to him so he can just pay himself. Oh, man. Have you picked the route up yet, Jack? Monopoly money would be preferred. Yeah. Would that be Big Ears on them or the Queen? Monopoly money. Not on that. Oh dear. Yes, I'm currently playing it. Awesome. Sorry. This is the first time I've played this today. Because the stupid thing is that I'd done a couple of services on it on Saturday, but when I explained earlier that I lost all progress, I had to go back to level 1185. I lost all the progress on the route itself. So, and I'm probably thinking other routes. Now, one thing I hope DCG add Riviera line is the BTP announcements. They may not.
We
Just
are now approaching Cosley. Please mind the gap when leaving the train and step onto the platform before removing heavy luggage.
gosh, the 153 has just passed me, and I was going like the
If you
clappers.
see something that doesn't look right, speak to our team or text the British Transport Police on 61016.
You know what? I'm gonna, see something off the train and go, "What's that British transport number again? What? 6106." I'm not gonna remember it. I thought that was outside then.
This is Cosley. Welcome
You're
aboard
glad it doesn't play it in
service
the 390s.
Cosley. The next stop will be whilst at the station. If you see something that doesn't look right, speak to our team or text the British Transport Police on 61016.
61016. I've opened the doors. Are you going to actually... The training's complete. Have fun driving a 350. That's cool. So it's not explained about GSMR.
Welcome aboard this service to Cosley. We'll be calling at Cosley only.
Train shut down. Oh, I was going to go. Come on.
Please familiarise yourself with the safety notices displayed throughout the train.
So we're going to shut this train down and leave it on the main line. Oh, hello.
If you see something that doesn't look right, speak to staff or text the British Transport Police on 61016. We'll sort it. See it? Say it. Sorted.
Why am I not being able to... Maybe if I did max brake then. There you go. How's the route so far? There's issues with texture, gone blurred, and game crashing. Yes. They are working on it. Textures, I don't think there's much they can do about it at the moment. They've got to figure out. I think a lot of it is down to more memory optimization. But this, I think, is a little bit far busier than the Riviera line, to be honest. So we are going to do to save all your ears for the time being. From if you see something that doesn't look right, please mind the gap and text 61016. We are going to run and hopefully it won't crash. If I can find out where it is. Are we going to do? I think it's the 86 or 87. It's a tour. Which one is that? 5:15 Crewe to Birmingham New Sttreet. This could be dark. What's the other one? Worst thing is they got no 47 here either. Come on, guys. Get the tours for 47s in. I've got hiccups. Carlisle to London Euston. So we are going to run Crewe to Birmingham New Street, 34 minutes. We're not going to run it. We're going to have cloud level down a bit. And a bit windy. Your textures are fine. The only thing that isn't fine is the bloody announcements. Are you playing on the PC, Jack? If you're playing on the PC, you should be fine. I've played 3 or 4 hours on some of the stuff. Obviously, I did the stream yesterday. Textures were fine. They were blurry on the console, which I expect them to be. I mean, I've got 32 gigabyte in the PC, and then I've got 16 gig GDDR6 RAM as well on the video card. No, guys, all these, where they come out with these silly hours, it's not the length of time, it's a bug, and they've got to get it sorted. I thought they were supposed to be getting all this sorted, actually, in this update, but obviously they've not. So it's not been done right, so, yeah. Right, so we'll crack on. We're driving the 86, 87, and then we'll just run through a number of services until I'm done. Or it crashes. Go anywhere, do anything with any train. Free roam is your friend. Press left arrow for your torch while walking around to light up your path. I love the little phone notification in the back. Mind the gap. Or is that Wendy going? Ah. Right, let's get started. Open this, operate the special rail tour service from Crewe to Birmingham New Street. I've got to remember how to do the 87 now. Duck, go. Oh, we're going down that way. DVD. Cha-ching! Oh, that's the window falling out. Oh no. Cha-ching! Up she goes. Wait until 11:37. Right, well, we can turn her on. No, Wendy is the 390 brake release sound. I bet she's a little bit more as well. Right, keyboard. I need my keyboard. Keyboard. Headlight on. Okay, put everything else on. Come on. Boing. Nope, don't want that one. You want that one. Have the window open. Put her in first gear. Look, black PR sign. Lord Nelson, 87018. Oh, we got no one on board. Let's welcome them on board. I get one person to board. Really? Oh no, hold on. 2. There's a few people. Oh, buffet at the back. It's a bit weird, isn't it?
Service to Glasgow Central. Calling at Glasgow Central only. Platform 11 for the 12:10 Avanti West Coast service to Glasgow Central.
Actually, should that be on that? Oh, there isn't one. That's going to have to sit on that one then. Don't worry, all aboard. I'll put it on. Arrivederci. So stopping at Wolverhampton. Right then, let's crack off with the brakes. Must be a vintage trains chartered, low bookings. Oh, it meant to be SL charter, I think. Yeah, nothing on there, I'm afraid. Right, let's crack on. What's our speed? 20. Whoa! Cracking! Cracking Oendolino through. TSW6 needs more East Coast mainline routes. No, we don't. We need Southwest mainline. Eastleigh to Poole. Yeah, I think we've had it a couple of times this year, so that's pretty cool. So what have we got there? City of Liverpool, City of London, and there should be an 86 there. So Clwyd, County Clwyd. No more of that eastern rubbish. Jack wants more Great Western Mainline, don't you, Jack? I mean, to be honest, we've got Welsh Route, we've got Far West, Southwest, which is the Riviera line. We've got East Coast Main Line, nearly all of it. No, West Coast Main Line, nearly all of it. We've got some routes around Scotland. We've got the South Eastern High Speed. We've got West Coast Main Line, East Coast Main Line. But we don't have anything along the Southwestern Main Line. Yeah, West Cornwall local. We don't have anything like well, we have London Brighton, but we don't have stuff like Waterloo Portsmouth. And I really think, I mean, yeah, we've got the Isle of Wight. Sorry, I forgot. I really do feel that we should actually get like Eastleigh to Weymouth, something like that. There, I said it. Hentis is booked. You always see a lot here, Hentis. The amount of stuff I've seen here, even in on the past one recently, it's just plenty of variety here. Even come out of the Crewe, LSL and Crewe. Yeah. Yeah, it's nice to get stuff down here eventually when we do get it. But the Class 450s would be lovely. Yeah, it's just a 350 on third rail, really. But 4-car. Yeah. You know it'll be Portsmouth direct. No freight, nothing. And that'll be a complete waste then. I'll disown it. I'll refuse to show it. Southwestern Mainline or nothing at all. Lucky Southwestern Railway is now nationalised, so we could get a Southwestern licence at some point. Yeah, they could do it as Southwestern route, Southwest trains as well. So you never know. Right, so we run up now. 35-mile jaunt to Wolverhampton. Get the old pan cam sorted. Pan cam, your local pan cam. Time to take the Welsh Transit van. Oh, sorry, 150 for a spin. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I might go and dump that. If I can remember how to dump the pan down. Pissing down with rain tomorrow. That's awesome. Thank you. Good morning, Train Simulator driver. How you doing, mate? With this suspension, we are bouncing around more than Wendy. Woohoo! Jack's on a bounce. Speeding down the West Coast Main Line in advanced passenger pretender train, yeah. Yeah, I'm alright. I'm a little bit anxious about Thursday, but yeah, I won't sleep Wednesday night. I know I won't. But it's good. It's 2 days of classroom. Why has it gone to top chat? Should be live chat. There you go. Actually, if you work out what time we get to Birmingham, and then we then add a bit on for what time it goes to Milton Keynes, you could probably continue this run from Milton Keynes into London Euston. You really can't catch a break with you. Have I had crashes? No, we don't mention that. No, not yet. I know Tintin said he did. 150 only sounds good at max speed with the windows open. Get those windows open and speed. You are Lightning McQueen in a 150. You need to go 100 miles an hour when 99 is just fast. 55 minutes non-stop, Birmingham to Keynes. Oh, that's cool. This route does look fantastic. It does, doesn't it? They've done a really good job. And obviously, Incredible Trains, Johannes from Mildmay Line has helped out as well, doing the scenery. 100 mile an hour is for paces. Don't tell Jack he was going like the clappers in all 350 and he got overtaken by a 153. $75 mile an hour for the HSTs. Yeah, we definitely need an APT. We get an APT, I'll buy a kilt. You got 150 up to 140 miles an hour on Riviera. Oh my god. Someone remind me in 3 minutes to stop at Smethwick. Yeah, if you see something that don't look right, contact the British Transport Police on 61016. See it, say it, sorted. Just in case you were missing it, Jack. Can't believe I actually said most of that right. Oh, sorry. You're going to test out a post on the West Coast Main Line South to see how fast it can really go. Yeah, just make sure you got your seatbelt on though, because it will bounce around like a muppet. Did you say you buy a kilt? The meat and veg would be out in the breeze. Speaking of transport police, see something, say something, sorted. Oh dear. Pendo! Give her two. If Pacers had seatbelts, you could, yeah. Luke, put it on something steep like Cajon Pass and you'll get some speed. Right, bear with me. This may hurt. Please don't let the DSD go off. Please don't let the DSD go off. Oh god. I think this 150 needs some faster stripes. Yeah, you could get some done in, what you call it, player. If we drop just there. You know what comes next. Gotta do a photo. Just put like little Lightning McQueen stripes on it. Ka-ching. What was it? Kapow, sorry. Not ka-ching. What dumbass decided to get it in the blooming shadow of a frickin'... hold on a minute. That's better. So I'm a bit of a what you call it, because I want to get the field of view in. Bring the exposure down a bit. I'm undecided, man. Actually, that could be a bit better. Oh shit, there's my train. Stopping at platform 4 at Wolverhampton. Wonder if we might see some freight. You're going to leave your streaming 12 hours at the New Street Rail fan mode. Ah, yeah. $1,700 announcements per minute. Oh, George's Train, how you doing? Have you had any issues? You keep getting kicked from the game and your train is blurry. Good evening there, again, Bradley. Yeah, I've not had any issues so far. Although, what console are you on, or what are you on? What platform? And don't say platform 4, Bradley. PC, Xbox, or PS5. Just dropped 2 screenshots into the Discord. No, I am on PS5. The Xbox Series X version, I suspect the S as well, Carl, if you're listening. It is known to have issues with crashing. Oh, I've got a hiccup, sorry. There is another build which has been done, but it's you're on the Xbox Series S, but everything else is really good. That's cool. Yeah, there are issues with the Xbox version. There is another build being done, or been done, and it's just going through testing. That's all I know, because that's all that I read. So if you can, just keep reporting that it's crashing, but it's the blurry textures as well. I have got blurry textures on this. I have had this. This was on Saturday. I've since the game. I'm on the PS5, by the way. The PS5 has had an update this afternoon, but I don't know if it's going to crash. So if it crashes after 9 o'clock, after 9:30, sorry, then I won't be back on the live stream. It's just one of those things. But I'm kind of hoping it doesn't crash. But yeah, Dovetail are aware of it, and they are, Allaboard Studios are getting on with it as well. So, yeah. It's just past 9:20 where you are. Oh, 9:30. It's just past 9:30 where you are. Yeah, it's 10 to 9 here, is it? 20:55. So you're about 30 minutes in front of us. Yay! 30 minutes in the future. Let's crack on with a bit of speed. You've just been kicked from a Crewe to Brum in the tunnels before the station with no save. Is that coming into Birmingham? Thing is, the Birmingham is quite intensive on the memory. What you could do if you have all the layers, and I know it's not ideal, is to disable some of the layers. One of those layers, and I'd have to say would be the most, would be the voyages. That means that you won't see it anywhere else along the route for that time you keep it disabled. Need to turn aircon on. Not on the Xbox Series S, no. You're going to stick to the Riviera line. That's fair enough. Cross country 170. Oh, was I supposed to be stopping here? This is Stafford. You know, I'm the person that will be really against taking out layers, but then I have done that on the Mildmay line where I've taken out the 395, the 801, and a couple of other layers. Evening, sorry you disappeared, found a stream of someone I didn't know had a Y2 account. Oh, cool. Warm rail fan nights. Oh, warm Italian nights, easy. Speedy rail, add it again. What the hell was that? Was that a Voyager? Did I miss a Voyager? God damn. Oh, good. Oh, bugger me. Going a wee quick. Oh, there's 100 through the station. What? Can you hear that? So we're about between 1.4 and 1.6 miles south of Stafford, because that's where you hear the the station announcements at Stafford. 1.4 or 1.6 miles out. Good evening, Kanan. How you doing? It wasn't it 100? Oh well. Made them step back from the platform a bit. Yeah, they were train announcements. Station platform announcements. You got a new signal for your layout and you got a new coach. Oh, awesome. From GCR. Oh, cool. I bought some track from there. I've actually since been given some more track as well, which is pretty cool, which will help out with the other board. You do understand things like this happen, but the fact that a £30 add-on isn't tested enough to figure this out before release. There is a long detailed post as to why certain bits were left out or certain bits haven't worked. And I mean, originally this was going to be for Train Sim World 5, but it was going to be for Train Sim World 6, so it's not been rushed. It's been thoroughly tested, but the thing is, like I said, there's another build that is being done. I don't know about that Melbourne train guy, to be honest. I can't really say. I mean, TSW6 seems a lot more stable than what TSW5 does. This is ambitious. There's over 2,000 total services. Most of them are AI as well. There's another build on the way, yeah. I don't have anyone else in the beta program, so I don't know anything more than that. But I obviously can't say anything because I'm under NDA. Andy Ladd, good evening. Your only issue with the route is half the layers aren't showing. It is telling you don't have the don't own the Voyager nor any of the stuff from the West Coast Mainline South and Cross City, even though you have them installed. What are you playing on? Ain't the first time they've released the wrong build for a TSW6. No, won't be the last one either. Absolutely right. It is better, but I think when it works in the PC but not consoles, it has to be DTG. I don't think it. No, it's not Test W. It's the consoles. The consoles are starting to struggle because a lot of people. I mean, this is what I've hit on before. I know that the Series S has 10 GB RAM. The PS5, I think, and Series X is 15 or 16. And PCs are anything from 12, 10, all the way up to 30, 64 gig. Bradley, no, that's fine, Bradley. We know, yeah. 55090 may need some repairs when you saw it lock for essential. It wasn't getting any power. They'll fix it. Absolutely right, it's better, yeah. I think, to be honest, it is a console issue. Because with PC, you've got video RAM. You've got a dedicated graphics card that has, I mean, I can't know what mine has. I think it's 12 or 16 gigabyte GDDR6 RAM, as well as having 32 gigabyte DDR4 RAM, I think it is. You're on PC, but use the Microsoft Store for it. Yeah, I don't know about that. I mean, if you've not had any issues with it, I mean, I've played. I did a live stream last night, yesterday morning, on the PC, and it was fine. To be honest, it was fine. But I suspect at some point through the stream, you will start to see the textures going. There you go. It's just that there's a lot going on. There's a lot on the route, to be honest. Got your hamster out, cool. Hamster's 10 months old, bless. Lord Nelson may have won Battle of Waterloo. Wasn't that but he's lost his textures. But this is the thing, Bradley, they do, because they start off with Gen 8 and then they start working up. They go up to Gen 9. Or is it they do... No, they don't. They do PC, Gen 9, and then they go down to Gen 8. Well, that's fine, mobile train going. No, mobile train going, no worries. Ow. I mean, the thing is, to be honest, I are. Oh, hello. Oh, we better start slowing down, don't we? To be honest, most of the routes now these days, I half expect the textures to go, because I know that they are getting pretty full on with timetables and everything now, and I expect it. People will say, "Wait, you got a Gen 9 machine, you shouldn't," but it just, I'm not worried. I mean, I'm not worried about the textures, to be honest. Place a support ticket this evening, so hoping you hear something back to resolve it tomorrow. Might be linked to the Xbox issues given that Microsoft were using. It could be. It could be. I know apparently the support has been a bit low this week. I think they've been either off sick or not this week, last week. They've either been off sick or on holiday. So yeah, I think by the end of this week, next week, they should be getting back to normal. Yeah, this is what they say. It's something in the core that's been there since 5 and they're trying to trace it. Am I expecting too much of your PS5? You don't know. Coming from PS4, you guess you expected the world. Well, it's a better move from the PS4 to the PS5. To be honest. Yeah, you spend 99% of the time in the cab. Ooh. I think this is an approach control. I mean, you do expect that it's going to be better with Train Sim World 5. Don't get me wrong. Oh, nice picks there, Jack. I like those. But, you tend to want it better than it was on Gen 8. But yeah, I mean, it will get there. They'll get it sorted, don't worry. So I don't think they can keep doing this. Because it will bring up a detrimental thing, because people say, oh, another route with poor textures. If it's next week, I don't mind. Can still use the 350 and Pendo for now. Just that the route seems quiet without all the layers around. Well, at least you won't be getting bad textures. No, sorry, no, you won't. Don't. That was a bit of humour for me. Don't worry about it. You haven't given up on a TSW and won't. It's an enormous game. You hope the attitude isn't coming across. No, it's not. No, I know what's anti-TSW. I mean, the thing is, though, if we weren't all worried or going on about it, we wouldn't be human, But it's something that they are sorting. That's the thing. They are looking into it. It is being left to be done, but yeah. I mean, when we get to Birmingham, don't forget, I'm actually streaming through the PS5 as well as playing this. So I am kind of bricking myself that I don't want this to crash, because there's 27 of you watching. There was 32 earlier on, so yeah. And a big thank you for watching as well. It's really appreciated. They got MAC sorted very quick. You have no doubt that it will be sorted too. Just need to get over your disappointment. Yeah. I mean, the thing is, though, we all hype ourselves up. I'm telling you, you should really be going a bit faster, mate. As to what, this route should be good, blah, blah, blah. And, of course, we see it on Matt's PC, which is like the dogs, the mutt's nuts. BBO 350. I wonder if they're all BBO 350. Probably not. Right, let's whack her up a bit. So there's a lot of stuff that needs to be done on the timetable because you don't have your destination times. So yeah, I think it will be sorted at some point. Which way are we going in, left or right? Going in left. They have done really well with this. Bear in mind, Riviera line was rivet. Hope for nothing, be happy. Yeah. Can't be late. There's no time. No. Well, to be honest, it is something they are looking into getting it sorted. So yeah, and they've stipulated that there is another build being done, which has been done, and it's now in the queue, waiting to be released. So yeah. Good evening, Southwestern. How are you? I'm not too bad. Oh, guess what Tony forgot to do? When we get to the station, I need to pause it and have a P&B.
The next train to arrive at Birmingham New Sttreet, Cheltenham, Scotland, Bristol.
On. 2 seconds. I'll be back in a minute. I'm gonna have a P&B. Can't really do that in many of the trains, can you? see something that doesn't look right, don't text 61016 because they won't see it, say it, or sort it. Get a drink. Oh dear. There we go. Right. So we are going to do a 350 run. We're going to do a Pendo run as well. See it say it's something, snitches get stitches, and they gain the right to the 40 and 45. Not exclusive rights, no. Thing is, half the stuff that Jane says you've got to take with a pinch of salt. I don't. Yeah, once bitten, just don't trust them. Oh, give it a shake. Oh, there we go. Oh, didn't flush it. Now what? Just recycled urine in that pot bit anyway. Right. Anyway, back in my low res texture. Half, you're generous. Right, let's sit on the edge of the platform. Oh, we've got a where's that Voyager going? Exeter St David's. Whoa! Oh dear. New Voyager livery. The texture doesn't roy me. I know it's not right, but you know, it is what it is. Right, let's go. Napoleon stole his textures. This is the urinal in the train. Reminds me of North London Line on the Xbox Series X. Yeah, that's another one that. Well, I did it the other day actually. First, I ran it on here first time on Train Sim 6. I didn't get any texture issues, but there again, I do take out 3 of the layers, which don't really need to see. Oh, I didn't. Oh, mate. I'll nip out the cab here because I know there's not. Hello. I know there's nothing running behind him. You're thinking, what the hell are you doing? I know what I'm doing. I'll be buggered if something comes that way. Really? You had to sound now. You had to sound now. Toilets in TSWN. Well, we've got toilets there. Pants down. If anything comes now, I'm screwed. We're lucky. We're alright. I can see better now. Right. Should we take the brakes off? Your 220 cab has gone albino mode at New Street. Uh-oh. Right, in theory... the AWS is going off, which is quite interesting. That's better. The seats would get stolen on the Sunbury line by the machete-wielding troubled youth, yes. There we go. They're probably not going to be going as fast now, but hey. Right, come on, let's go. Birmingham. I'd say Wolverhampton to Euston, let's do it. Only machetes, my 12-foot long katanas, held by the UK roadmen. Victoria Police have those amnesty bins, yeah. That's last year's ones that they had. They put in there. They've already got this year's. Right, got some tropical orange barley. Always the wrong time, it sounds. Let's crack on. Wheel spin. Get up to 38, there she is. The wheel's going to high in a handbasket. Thank... What on the sire? The TSW. Don't worry, be happy. "10 miles of Birmingham." That's more like it. The world is broken. Bob Catter said something sensible the other day. He was amazed. The flesh is weak. You need the certainty of Warhammer 40k, Hentis. Yeah, definitely. My mate like that sort of stuff. Never took on with me though, strangely enough. All I ask you to do is sit and pray as we enter Birmingham New Street. We've got to slow down to 60 anyway, so might as well start slowing down now. Oh Harry, hallowed by the be thy shed. Oh, talking about 66s again. Oh, talk about 60s. You know, I've just been thinking, for the next 5 years, my birthdays are all going to be diesel locos. So next year it's 56, grid. Year after that, 57, body snatcher. Year after that, 58. Oh, and apparently 58050 no longer exists. It was scrapped in Spain because apparently asbestos. The year after that, 59. Good old General Motors. The year after that, I'll be a Tug. Yay. So just say you're loving driving 5 F27 Crewe to Crewe for the past 5 hours and 22 minutes. It's a bug. It shouldn't show it's something to do with the timetable. It's not actually 5 hours and 27 minutes. Doodley Port. Oh, that definitely sounds apart. Doodley. I shall keep my fingers and toes crossed as it remains stable. Yeah, pray for me, peeps. You also love driving the 23-hour-long 323 run. Yes. It's like the 723 Bournemouth to Manchester Piccadilly. Yeah, it doesn't get there in 7 hours and 23 minutes, trust me. Hey. Yeah. It's a 7-hour strike. Canal's now on our left. We are 5.8 miles away from Birmingham New Sttreet. Your prayers and best wishes are needed. With 66 on the back switched off, that'd be a dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun. I suspect so. Everyone's on strike. Avanti, cross country train caught fire today. Oops, rip Voyager. Well, all the engines are under the floor, aren't they? And they do get rather warm. Some godforsaken motorway that we're passing under. I don't know, to be honest. Could have been anything really, to be honest, that caused it to go. Right, so we're going to do a Oendolino run next. We're just going to do that full run up to Crewe. We're going to do a 323 run. Right, so Wednesday will be, I think it's Sniper Elite 4, so we continue that for Wednesday night gaming. Could be fuel, oil or hydraulic line split and sprayed on the hot engine casing, causing a fire. Yeah, seen it happen before yourself on a ship's engine. So yeah, Wednesday night gaming will be Sniper Elite 4. And then Thursday night will be Lucky Dip. So approaching Soho Depot. Friday, I am hoping to do a members only stream for Construction Sim, the space project one. Speak to you later, Bradley. Well, are you back tomorrow? Thank you for popping in, by the way. Truly international field today, from Italy, the Aegean, Australia. You've had an oil fire on a diesel, you just opened up the side panels and wait, nothing much else you can do. Slow it down to 40. And then Saturday we are doing a West Coast Main Line special. What could that be? Okay, well, message when you get back in anyway. Have a good night's kip. So all this would be like if you see this in Birmingham Cross City. If you go to Soho, well, you don't actually see all this because it's not that detailed. Guessing something to do with the West Coast Main Line. It could well be, yeah. Keep an eye on that frame rate, guys. Quite the park coming in there, actually. Next minute, it's a rail replacement Croydon bus along the West Coast Main Line. Yeah, it's so true. Oh, I forgot to take the stop things off, haven't I? So yeah, this is down with 20 frames a second.
Looking at 5 Ways, University, Sally Oak, Bourneville, Kings Norton, Northfield, Boston, Barnt Creek, Alverton, and Redditch. Platform 12, corner 1243, West Midlands Railway service to Redditch. The next train to arrive at platform 2 will be the 1242 cross-country service to Exeter St David's, calling at Birmingham New Sttreet, Cheltenham Spa, Bristol Parkway, Bristol Temple Meads, Taunton, Tiverton Parkway, and Exeter St David's. Platform 2 for the 1242 cross-country service.
Shame we couldn't see you pulling on TST's rail cam streams. Yeah. Have I not stopped? Really? Come on. Well, this is a good time to actually go into settings and volumetric fog. No, that shouldn't be enabled. No, where is it? Hold on a minute. HUD and gameplay, isn't it? There you go. This is where you accidentally spad. You saw me. Woohoo! Yay. 13,952, just over an hour's run. Nice. Loads of speeding, but hey, we got there. Woo. You saw Nightbot take someone out on your stream. Oh, awesome. Yeah, Nightbot's a pussy. He doesn't come in. I just wonder, actually, who else to do at... Maybe not. Ever since Me6 kicked him out of the my Discord, Nightbot's just been a pain in the arse. Right, so I'm not going to go back to timetable. I'm coming straight out, so it just dumps everything out the memory, and then basically we'll load it all in. At TSD, get ready for the moaners, I guess. Oh, what is as what's his face just woken up? Oh, but if you misbehave in people's streams, it's just like, you know, they deserve to get kicked. You're talking to the real Mr. Worldwide here, and he's got more decks on his PC setup than a DJ, so we call him Mr. DJ Worldwide. DC won't grab the B2C, don't think. People can moan, it's fine as long as they're very polite about it. Yeah, that was funny with Me6 when Nightbot got it in the spat. Yeah, I can't believe the bloody... Yeah, that guy. Oh dear. Right, so we're going to do a Pendo run from Birmingham. I think we only go as far as Stafford. Oh, scenarios, by the way. Early start, which is the one that I did on the PC, where you take, which is basically what we did on the tutorial. You drive the 350 from such and such, connect it to another one, and then you drive it down to Wolverhampton, and then you basically uncouple it and then put the thingy in the sidings. One of your decks is extra large. So glad I said decks. Wolverhampton local, back in action, contingency measures, and unit exchange. And I will go out and down to rail journeys and show you West Coast Main Line, Birmingham to Crewe. Travel across the Grand Junction Railway. You have learning the basics. When it does actually decide. Oh, for fuck's sake. One of your decks has 4 knobs, for God's sake. I don't know what this is. I'm thinking it's the tutorials. They're coming out of them.